guys, welcome back. I just want to start off with a quick apology. I know I said in my last video that was me back on schedule and I was going to upload every single week again, but life is just getting in the way right now, and I will be back on track soon. I just have a few things going on in my life. So this update is week, it would help if I were to check this first, is it 9 and 10? 10 and 11? So this is update week 9 and 10. I can't believe that I have been doing this for 10 weeks now. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so I'll start off with week 9, which was obviously 2 weeks ago. Week 9 was not my best week by any means whatsoever. I was out. Why was I out again? I don't remember. I was drinking cider. I don't remember why I was out. That's really annoying now. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I just remember I was out for some reason, and I was drinking cider, which is my poison of choice, and that's really not good for you. And it wasn't like I'd only had one, I had quite a few. I mean, I'm only 21, I'm enjoying myself still, even though I want to sundown. So yeah, I was really bad that week. Like, for food-wise, I was totally fine, but just that one day just wrecked it for me. And see, because it was like a Saturday, it was really close to my weigh-in, so I just couldn't save it whatsoever. There was no, unless I'd done an SP day, but even at that, I don't think I would have been able to save it. So yeah, that week I got weighed on the 24th of March, and I put on a pound. That is the first time that I've put on since I started Slimming World. So see, when she turned around and says to me, 1 on, I was like, oh, are you kidding me on? This kind of video. But it was real. I mean, a pound's not a pound. To be honest, I wasn't super disappointed in it because I was expecting it, because I knew what I'd done the weekend before. That sounds really bad. I knew what I'd done. I knew what I'd drank and whatever, so I was like, it's fine. It was just a pound. It could have been worse, eh? Could have been worse. I was like, well, I'll save it next week. It's fine. I'll save it next week. So yeah, the next week rolls around, and I had a concert to go to. Now, a few months ago I uploaded a video on this channel. I think it was called The Blackout and Fireworks, or Fireworks and the Blackout, or something like that, right? The band is The Blackout. That was the last time I went to saw them, and they are like my ultimate favourite band of all time. They're like, if you're in, it's like a screamo band. If you're not into rock music at all, you won't like them, but they're from Wales, and they've been my favourite band for a long, long time. I added up the other day, I think I've saw them live 9 times now. So yeah, they've been my favourite band for a while, and they announced not that long ago that they were actually splitting up, like they were not going to be a band anymore. So I was really upset about it, because, you know, I've saw them so many times, and me and my friend Matthew have really bonded over them. Like, we've always been friends, but we became proper best friends by like going to concerts and stuff together, to go to see The Blackout. So they done their last ever Scottish tour on Wednesday past there, so obviously me and Matthew went to it, and obviously I wanted to drown my sorrows, so I was like, I'll just drink vodka and coke all night. Vodka is the least sinful alcohol that there is, and Diet Coke's totally free, like surely that'll be fine. So I had more of them than I thought, and I took my boyfriend Gary with me as well because I had a spare ticket, and he was drinking Heineken, so I tasted his Heineken because I'd run out of vodka and I didn't want to go back to the bar, and you know, one sip after another, I ended up drinking a full pint of Heineken, and then he went and bought me another one, and then we went to a pub after the concert, and I had cocktails, and cocktails made me think shots were a good idea. So all of that just amounted to me getting a KFC at the end of the night. So I was like, do you know what, that's it, like this is another week of me gaining, I'm just gonna have to accept it. Like, I had the best night ever, so I was like, I wasn't upset if I gained, because it was a really, really good night, and I was totally worth the pound or 2 gain that I was half expecting. So yeah, but that was on the Wednesday, so that was the day after weigh-in. So in all fairness, I should have been thinking, yeah, I've done the damage, I've done it, but I can save it. Although I did go to weigh-in last night just being like, oh, Zoe, you know, like, if it's another pound, don't worry about it, like, you'll be fine, you'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, now for the, yeah, I done way better than I thought I did. I stood on the scale last night, and Lynn told me I had lost 6 pounds. So yeah, let's just take a moment to absorb that. 6 pounds. Now, I think, let me double check here. Yep, 6 pounds is the most I have lost in any week since day one. I didn't even lose 6 pounds in my first week. Like, that is mental. How can you get that rat-arsed and eat that much KFC and lose 6 pounds in a week? I don't know, like, I must have been so on plan for the rest of the week. And I always think to myself that I'm not doing as good as I am until I really think about what I've ate, because I'm not one for writing down food diaries anymore. I kind of chucked that after week 4 or 5. But when I sit and think about it, I'm like, I think I've been terrible, but I've not went over my sins. I've not had anything bad. I've had plenty of speed food, so you know, it paid off. You know, it really paid off. So I lost 6 pounds. So yeah, I ended up getting my Club 10 award. For anyone that doesn't know what Club 10 is, you are a member of Club 10 as soon as you lose 10% of your initial body weight. So I'm now officially more than 10% less of the person I was when I first started. That is just crazy. That's really, really crazy. I can't believe that. Yeah, Lynn was even shocked when she handed it to me, and she was like, I can't believe that you got that this week. And I was like, I know, neither can I. But because I lost 6 pounds, I'm over and above my Club 10, and I'm only 2 pounds away from losing 2 stone. That is mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. My best friend Hayley gets married in May, and I'm her maid of honour. So we have like lovely bridesmaids dresses to wear, and I am the biggest bridesmaid out of them all. The rest of the bridesmaids are, one is a girl from my work who she's been like really good friends with for a while, and the other 2 are sisters, and they're all absolutely tiny. Well, apart from Tracy, she's pregnant, but when she's not pregnant, she's tiny. But yeah, the other 2 are really tiny, so they were ordering like size 4 and 6 dresses, and I'm like up here ordering a size 18. So yeah, I said to the women when I ordered my size, I was like, this is going to be too big for me by the time the wedding comes. Like, I'm going to lose all this weight for the wedding. She was like, yeah, everyone says that. Like, let's see if it actually happens. So I've got a dress fitting on the 16th. So when's that? Next Sunday. I have another weigh-in before then. So yeah, I can't wait to try on this dress again and just be like, see bitch, I told you I was going to lose all this weight. So yeah, and the wedding's still a while away, so I've still got time to lose maybe another half a stone. That is so exciting, and honestly, I'm so excited about that. So yeah, this is the back of my book now. Look at all these stickers. Now, I'm not doing this to brag, obviously. The whole point in this is a video diary. I want to be able to look back at it and really know what I was feeling when I lost this weight, because who knows, this time next year I could have put all the weight back on again, and I want to, like, hopefully not, but I want to be able to look back at it and be like, Zoe, look how happy you were at that point in time. Like, look what you can do. I just want to show everybody else what you can do as well. Like, everyone in group is always, like, everyone in group is really shocked at how much I've lost in the amount of time that I've lost as well, because there's people that have been going for a year and they've not got their stone award yet. Like, it works for some and it doesn't work for others, but I just want to show people, like, what you can do when you really put your mind to it. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yes. And those of you that subscribed for my summer videos and my recipe videos, you will be happy to know that, and you already know by the title, obviously, that there's another recipe at the end of this video, and it's not a baking recipe, it's an actual food recipe. One of the girls from work posted the recipe to this Just Like Heinz soup. Why am I pointing upwards? The title's downwards. Yeah, someone from the group posted on our Facebook page the recipe for this, and I was like, I have to try that. When I first saw the ingredients, I was like, surely that can't be nice, but if she's saying it's nice, it has to be, and it is. It turned out really good. And I wouldn't say it's exactly like Heinz, but it's much creamier than any other tomato soup that I have tried via Slim and Widow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Good luck to everyone else with their weigh-ins this week. I look forward to watching everyone's videos and seeing how they're getting on. And until next week, bye guys!